Hi friends, good morning. So I want to cover now one more series of this another tutorials that is called Kotlin because nowadays almost in every developer the people are saying this there is a new word Kotlin. What this Kotlin? So how this came in a picture? What is the advantages? What are the things and how we can implement Android using Kotlin that we can see clearly in a one by one series. I'm creating separate series for this. So please subscribe to get more updates on this Kotlin related tutorials. Continuously I'm storing this tutorials. So how this Kotlin? First we can able to see this Kotlin. Simply here, it's a Kotlin is also one of the programmatic language. It's also one of the programmatic language. Programmatic language. So it's a very simple language, simple syntax, simple syntaxes, and open source, open source, open source. So this we can use for lot of things. Means not only for Android. This we can use to make Android application and cross platform application, then web application. This has lot of things you can use in a lot of places, in a lot of things that we can use in this. And this can be like this. Here what happens here, this Kotlin. So this Kotlin means it can save your time. So to develop apps in this Kotlin, it can save your development cost. Means here like it can save some code. Means a lot of syntax are reduced in this, lot of syntax are reduced, and also it can save your time to write this. Also it's completely avoiding null pointer exceptions, avoiding null pointer exceptions. It's completely avoiding null pointer null pointer exceptions. It's completely avoiding this null pointer exceptions. And it's having this there are a lot of things which easily can handle this. So that initially it required some separate SDK and separate environment and all, but now it's inbuilt with our Android Studio itself. So directly we can create an project using this Kotlin, then easily we can write that, so that we can go with this. But in this course I'm I may not, means I'm not covering clearly about UI part, not covering clearly about UI part. Why? Because for Android development using Java, Kotlin, for both UI things are the common. So because of that, what I want to do is I want to use the existing UI parts which already we developed in Android. The same things I want to cover in a Kotlin. So for the same functionality, in place of the Java, how it happens in a Kotlin, that we can clearly see in here this each and every tutorial one by one here. This. So this just today in this tutorial, just I'm giving the introduction about this Kotlin and these things. Then in our from next tutorial onwards, we can concentrate on the full-fledged course of this. So today just want to discuss about this benefits as well as the features of this. Means this Kotlin already we already discussed about this. Kotlin is also one of the programmatic language. It is also execution is happening with using the JVM itself. So it can be embedded for Android, cross platform, web application and all. So this currently who are using this means currently Android people are using this Kotlin. So here are the benefits, few benefits, so that we can see here clearly what are the benefits of this course here. First one is here. I have 7 to 8 points. So Kotlin, first point here is Kotlin is more concise. What is concise? More concise means it's a many cases compared to the Java, it's reducing the lines of code. Concise means it's reducing the code. So simply it's reducing code compared to Java. It's reducing the code, that we can call as a concise, reducing the code in a lot of places. And where how it is that we can discuss in detail here this. And the next point here is this is the code is safer. Code is safer. What is meaning of this code is safer? See, Java Kotlin code is inherently safer than Java code because it prevents common programming mistakes by design, resulting fewer system fails, application crashes. Weaken means here what happens, just already I told this point, it's completely avoiding the null pointer exceptions. Where it's expecting null pointer exceptions, as a developer normally we don't know, but whenever it's expecting development, automatically it says that it's a something problem is there here. So that what happens here, developer can go and he can fix that development. The next, better support functionality. So better support functional program, better support functional program. How this better support functional program? See, functional program is nothing but it's a development program, allows developer to solve many of the tasks easily. It can also introduced in Java 8, but means that lot of benefits how to solve that as installed in introduced in Java, but it has more than that here, because here we can use all short functional to create this. Also performance could be compared to that one, it has more high. So that is this. The next, so it's a very speed developing task, speed development, because using this easily we can mold out this, so it can easily speed the development here, because already we discussed less syntaxes and all, it can be this. And reduce errors. Next, reduce errors and bugs. Reduce errors, also bugs. So because already we discussed, lot of things are this completed, so there is no errors and all. This is this. Then, so it reduce the code. Next point here is it's reduce the code base, increases the quality, so code base reduces and it increases the quality. So this is the main advantage of this. So these are the major benefits. Also it has community, so their community itself we can get all the details. So these are the major benefits from the Kotlin. So no worry, these all details related link I'll share you in a comment. Please go through that in detail of this. What are the this each functionality in detail explanation there could be available. Thank you. Please subscribe to get more updates on this series.